Okay, so just to recap real quick, I'm going to download the data by going to Tools, Historical Data. I get the chart. I click Market Replay. I click Load, Get Replay Data, put today's date in, 5/27. Download the contract you were trading, 8GC 822. Download. Disconnect your feed and put it on Market Replay. Playback, playback. Okay, same thing. Make sure the date in these two boxes, both are 5/27. That's today's date. In this blank space, right click the mouse, wait for the go-to to come to life so it's alive, and then put the time of the trade in less a few seconds. So the trade's 10 o'clock, so put in 9:59:50, 10 seconds before the trade. So you have a few seconds to get this, the strategy has to work and appear on the chart. 9:59:50. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is enter the strategy. But what did we say? We need a bigger bracket, okay, for this to work. At least this is our theory. So let's go with a bracket of 11, okay? And we needed a bigger stop for this to work. So let's go with a stop of 22, okay? Let's see if our theory is correct. So we're increasing our stop to 22, which is not unreasonable in a gold trade. And everything else we're going to leave the same. The time of the trade, targets, 7 and 18. Then you still enable the trade. So you have to make sure that the trade is set and is recognized. So you check your account, make sure it's on playback. Okay. Account is on playback. And now I can enable the trade. And sometimes when I press play, Ninja will reset the time. I may have to re-enter the time. It did that. So I just, if that happens, just that blank space, right click, go to, just put the time in again, 9:59:50, 10 seconds before the trade. And now watch what happens. It's going to use our new settings. So we'll be able to tell if our bracket is big enough not to fill on that first fill. Okay, so watch. So watch, 7 seconds. This is how you figure out ways to trade, get better setups. So see how a bigger bracket prevented that fill? Now, will the bracket also prevent that move up? Okay. That's what may not survive. In other words, remember, there's a little bit of a move up before it moves in the right direction. So it looks like it's going to survive the move up. Now, 40 seconds later, remember what we said? It made the right move. Now, but was the move big enough for us to make money on it? So it hits the first target. It would have allowed you to shrink your stop, okay? But it wasn't big enough to hit our second target. But you could get your stop to pretty close, almost break even, right? If you're patient, it's still going in your direction. But here's the point. We turned an absolute loser into at least a target one winner, okay? By increasing the stop and changing the bracket. So you can use replay to help you find better setups if you have a setup that didn't work, okay? And that's how you use replay